Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and it's time for even more Gitz as we see the newly revealed Snarlfang Riders for Age of Sigmar. What a day for the Gloomspite Gitz. We've already seen Grincrack's Loon Court. Now it's time for some Snarlfang Riders. Let's check out the video that was shown on the online preview earlier this morning. Then we'll have a look at some close-up images to see just how good these models are. And here we go, here's our first glimpse. And they look great. I love how Games Workshop do their wolves, and so to get these is fantastic. We've already seen Ripper Snarfangs for Underworlds, but this is definitely an upgrade to those, and we're going to get a nice chunky pack of them as well. We're going to get lots more to take into battle, so this is brilliant. You might have even been using Ripper Snarfangs with the Gloomspite Gitz, maybe a couple of box sets, but now we don't have to do that. We can use these, which I think are a big improvement. Here we go, here's the set of 5 models then, so 5 Snarlfang Riders, all armed with spears, bows, horns, shields, they've got it all going on. And as the Warhammer community article tells us, these are going to give us a fast, flexible element to our Gloomspite Gitz armies. And they're not like the kind of subterranean moon clans that we like to see with the other Gloomspite Gitz. These are wolf riders that belong to the plain-dwelling Git mobs. And I love how they've got this kind of Mongolian look about them with the plumes in their helmets. So looking awesome. I just think they're really well done. The wolves are great. I mean, you can't fault the wolves. I love the Space Wolf wolves, the Fenrisian ones. The Dire wolves are great. But now these are really good, so I'm loving these. And this one looks like it could be the leader model, and he's definitely seen some action. The wolf's lost an eye there, so he's been in some serious battles. Great look, that snarl is epic. Just everything about this just looks brilliant. I love the character on their models. Their noses seem to be getting a bit longer, if I'm not mistaken. They definitely look a lot angrier than Grincrack's Loon Court that we saw earlier on. But yeah, really good characters, these. The expressions on the wolves are just brilliant. I love their tails as well, how they've got that banding going around there. And then all the leather straps on there and that saddle. So just brilliantly, so well done. And each wolf has got a different expression, it looks like. Actually, saying that was quite similar to the one we just saw, isn't it? Oh no, his ears are back a little bit more, so yeah, it is different. But I love this guy, the archer on there. He looks really good. That's such a good pose as he's riding along there, shooting as he goes. And then we've got the banner there as well, really selling the idea that these are hurtling along the plains at speed. Even the banner's got a little plume of some kind on it, so brilliant, love it. The shields are really nice as well, so I really like those. Grincrack's Loon Court are my favourite models revealed today, but these are coming in a close second. They're so well done. I love wolves, and to get Gitz on top of wolves riding them, what a brilliant combo. They've got all these different weapons. They've got grot bows, stabbing stickers. They've got the toxic jaws of the actual Snarfangs as well. So yeah, really cool. I think these would look great on the table. I don't know if they really fit in with the models I've got so far for the Gloomspite Gitz. But in Warcry again, these could be an interesting unit to add and play like a mostly mounted unit. Maybe combine it with the Loon Boss on Giant Cave Squig just to mix things up. Maybe that's too much though. But yeah, I think just these on their own could be an interesting play. Obviously not great for certain things, objectives and things like that. But who cares? They look awesome. And these would look so good in Age of Sigmar if we could combine them with some ogres on top of those big beasts. That would look good. And then do a whole winter theme combined with the two things. I'd love that. Right, we're not done yet because there's also a Gloomspite Gitz new battle tome. And it says here that while the cover may be an update on the existing battle tome, the insides have changed quite considerably. Yeah, I thought the picture looked exactly the same as the old one. So it is the same, isn't it? Isn't that exactly the same? I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, it looks like we're going to get lots of new things inside though, including new rules and abilities. There's stat boosts across the battle tome apparently, and they've put in here that their top pick is going to be the squigs because they're getting better, bouncier and bitier. Love the sound of that. And an all squig army will be viable, as will a force of rampaging troggoths, skittering spiders, or waves of hapless, shroom-addled grots. So that's cool. You could just go all troggoths. I love the sound of that too. Now, I'm pretty excited about this. And in January, we're playing a Age of Sigmar Path to Glory in my local club. And I chose to go with the Stormcast Eternals because that new Christmas Battle Force box set was so good. And who doesn't want to play dragons? That's awesome. But I may have to play these as well. Get a few extra games of Age of Sigmar. Really get into it. I can't wait to actually play it properly. Been really trying to for a long time, which you might be aware of if you follow me on the channel. But I think having a group to go to and play every week is the key to this. It's going to make so much more fun out of Age of Sigmar. And it's completely changed the hobby for me all round. Anyway, back to the battle tome. So we don't get to see a lot from it except for this one little snippet, which is to do with the Snarlfang Riders, which makes sense. It's called Smell Weakness, and once it has scented blood, a Snarlfang's attacks become increasingly frenzied. We can add one to hit rolls for attacks made with this unit's slavering jaws that target a unit that has one or more wounds allocated to it. So that's alright, isn't it? There we go. Nice little sneak peek at one of the rules, but sounds like there's a lot to come and a lot of changes to the previous battle tome. Alright, so we've got some more battle tomes to look at in this roadmap that they included in the article. This is the roadmap for 2022-2023. So for winter, we're going to see Slaves to Darkness, Beasts of Chaos, Gloomspite Gitz. And then in spring, it looks like we've got Order, Chaos, Chaos, Death, and Death again. And then in summer, another Order battle tome. So we'll find out what all those are going to be as next year progresses. So it looks good that there's a lot in the pipeline and lots to look forward to if you're a fan of Age of Sigmar. I wonder if we'll see any more new releases for the Gloomspite Gitz. It would be awesome if they do some more models, and certainly for Beasts of Chaos, that's something I really want to see. So fingers crossed for that in the new year. Looking forward to seeing what they're going to come up with. I really enjoy these online previews. It's great fun to see new models coming out, especially when it's a faction you're into and models you like. And I hope you've enjoyed this video and enjoyed all the other videos so far. And this is looking awesome. Love to hear what you think about the Snarlfang Riders. Are you happy they brought these out? Is it an improvement on the previous set we saw in Underworlds? And what are you looking forward to next? Are you hoping for anything in particular? Let me know in the comment section down below. Be great to hear what you think. I'm covering all the reveals that were shown today in the Warhammer Online preview, so look out for a video for each of those reveals. There's going to be 7 in total, so lots to catch up on, and what I'll be doing is taking all the information from the preview and the article that followed it, and then condensing it down into a quick video so you don't have to plough through and watch all of the fillers in between. So hopefully this is going to help you get to the good stuff a lot quicker. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, please hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and don't forget to hit that notification bell too so you can join me here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Game. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my sponsor Firestorm Games for helping me to keep going with these daily videos. I'll put a link in the description down below where you can save up to 20% on all your hobby products, not just Warhammer, all the other games that are available too. And here's a special code, so if you've made it this far in the video, you can use this code now. Add that at checkout, save an additional 5% on top of those already great savings. And as this is going to be valid until the end of November, we might just get there in time to be able to use this for those Christmas Battle Force box sets. A massive thank you to my Patreon supporters who've been there right from the beginning, supporting me to grow the channel. I really appreciate it, and I'd love it if you consider joining my Patreon, and so I'll put a link to that in the description down below too.